Alright guys, double A with our own internet entertainment. Recording a video. This video is going to be about the MLB All-Star Game. As you know, last night, the Home Run Derby took place and Pete Alonso retained his title, retained his championship, his whatever you want to call it, from winning it in 2019. So he defended his title, his Home Run Derby champion title, last night. And next year, he'll have to defend it again if he decides to participate in it next season. But, and we saw the Futures game on Sunday, the Futures game with the young best prospects in the game for the future of the MLB, future prospects. And then they had the MLB draft for the first round on Sunday and there was the MLB draft in the afternoon yesterday before the Home Run Derby for some later rounds. And then today they finished the MLB draft, the last few rounds of the MLB draft. And then the All-Star Game takes place. And that's what we're going to talk about. All-Star Game, the 2021 MLB All-Star Game, which is going to take place.
I went on the road with my son David to explore the stories of mothers of musicians.
Excuse me for a sec. I know you can hear that. That's my fault. And with that, we're going to take a look at the MLB All-Star Game, the rosters from the American League and the National League. So as you know, we know the starting pitchers. It's quite obvious it's starting for the American League. Ohtani is starting for the American League. Shohei Ohtani is starting for the American League. And for the National League, Mad Max is starting. If you don't know who Mad Max is, it's from the furry world and stuff. But this is from Mad Max. It's Max Scherzer from the Washington Nationals. He'll be starting for the National League. And let's take a look at the starting lineups and what other players are involved in the MLB All-Star Game. We know some players were rolled in, but some of them dropped out, and others were replaced, taking their spots. But let's take a look at who's in and who's playing for each league. Let's take a look. All right. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani and Max Scherzer are starting for the American League and National League. So let's take a look at the National League, American League, and the National League All-Star starting lineup. First, we got Fernando Tatis, shortstop of the Padres. Of course, he should be starting. Of course. Max Muncy will be DHing. Nolan Arenado will be the third baseman, hitting third for the Cardinals. Fred Freeman will be hitting fourth cleanup, first baseman of Atlanta Braves. Nick Castellanos will be hitting fifth right fielder for the Reds, from the Reds. Jesse Winkler will be hitting sixth left field from the Reds. JT Realmuto, catcher, hitting seventh from the Phillies. Brian Reynolds, center fielder, hitting eighth from the Pirates. And ninth will be second baseman Adam Frazier from the Pirates. And starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. American League lineup. Shohei Ohtani, yes, this is a National League park. And technically you're supposed to play the National League park rules, but this is an exhibition game. There's no... Remember they changed from the winner gets World Series. Remember they changed that back to an exhibition game. So they really don't need to play National League rules anymore. So they let it go. So Shohei Ohtani will be DHing and hitting leadoff from the Anaheim Angels, or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Vladimir Guerrero, first baseman from the Blue Jays. Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, hitting third from the Red Sox. Aaron Judge, right fielder from the Yankees. Rafael Devers hitting third. Yeah, Rafael Devers is third from the Red Sox again. Marcus Stroman will be hitting sixth, second baseman from the Blue Jays. Salvatore Perez, catcher, hitting seventh from the Royals. Teoscar Hernandez hitting eighth from left fielder from the Blue Jays. Cedric Mullins will be the center fielder, hitting ninth from the Baltimore Orioles. And Ohtani is a pitcher, of course. And what have I noticed here? Only 2 players in the starting lineup for the American League is not from the American League East. 7 out of the 9 hitters are in the American League East. Now, let's go find who else will be participating. Here we go, from MLB's website. From the MLB website. Okay. Okay, reserves. Reserves. We know, I tell you the lineups. Mike Zeno, catcher from Tampa Bay. Jose Altuve, Houston. But I believe he's out. I believe Jose Altuve is not going to be playing, but he was in reserve. Whitmer Field from Kansas City. Second base. Shortstop Bo Bichette. I think he's replacing Carlos Correa. No. He's been voted in. He's been... Okay. Bo Bichette, shortstop. Carlos Correa has been voted in, but he's not going to play. So Tim Anderson, that's right, Tim Anderson is in. And Joey Randall from Tampa Bay, shortstop. Matt Olson, first baseman from Oakland. Jose Ramirez, third baseman from Cleveland. Jared Walsh, first baseman from LA. Michael Brantley from Houston, outfielder. He's not playing. That's why there's that asterisk from the side. The asterisk means that they've been elected All-Star game, but they're not going to play. Joey Gallo from Texas. Adolis Garcia from Texas, rookie. Might be rookie of the year in the American League. Cedric Mullins from Baltimore. JD Martinez from Boston. Nelson Cruz from Minnesota. And the starting pitchers, Shane Bieber from Cleveland, I don't think he's participating, it looks like. Garrett Cole, maybe not participating. Nathan Eovaldi, Kyle Gibson, Yoshi Kikuchi from Seattle, Lance Lynn, Carlos Rodon, and Chris Bassett from Oakland. Relievers, Matt Barnes from Boston, Aroldis Chapman from New York, Yankees, Liam Hendricks from the White Sox, Ryan Presley from Houston, Gregory Soto from Detroit, Taylor Rogers from Minnesota, and Andrew Kiddis from Tampa Bay. Now let's look at the National League. Buster Posey was voted in, but he's not going to be starting and catching. That's why Romulo is starting, okay? It's okay. So, let's look. Yadier Molina, Omar Narvaez. Yadier Molina from St. Louis, Omar Narvaez has been voted in from Milwaukee. Ozzy Albies, Atlanta. Chris Bryant from Chicago Cubs. Baron Crawford from San Francisco. Jake Collinsworth from San Diego. Edgardo Escobar from Arizona. Justin Turner from LA. Manny Machado from San Diego. Dodgers, Turner, remember. Max Muncy from the Dodgers. Trey Turner from Washington. Mookie Betts from the Dodgers. Brian Reynolds from Pittsburgh. He's going to start. Kyle Schwarber from Washington Nationals. Juan Soto from Washington Nationals. And Chris Taylor from the Dodgers. Now we'll take a look at the starting pitchers. Corbin Burns from Milwaukee. Yu Darvish from San Diego. Jacob DeGrom from the Mets. I don't think he's participating. Kevin Gausman from San Francisco. German Marquez from Colorado. Trevor Waters from Miami. Zach Wheeler from Philly. Brendan Woodruff from Milwaukee. Walker Buehler from the Dodgers. Max Scherzer from Washington. Freddie Peralta from Milwaukee. Taysom Walker from the Mets. And the relievers, Josh Hader from Milwaukee. Craig Kimmel from the Cubs. Mark Melanson from San Diego. Alex Reyes from St. Louis. Those are your players participating, and some of them are not participating. Some are voted in, some are not participating. But those are all the players that either were voted in, originally participate, or have been replacements for the players that dropped out of the All-Star game because, injuries or rest. Get some rest. Let's take a look. Who do I think would win? I mean, Acuna is out for the year. Tragic injury, torn ACL. I think AL will win. I think their offense is better than AL. Even though some of the guys are out, like Trout's out. I don't know. I'm picking American League to win. I always feel American League is a more powerful league than the National League. So I'm going to go with the American League to win. It's an exhibition game. Doesn't mean anything. It's just for fun. See my Blue Jay hat, my Blue Jay shirt. This is kind of an old logo. Four of my Blue Jays are in it, the All-Star game. Four of my Toronto Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, Bo Bichette, and Marcus Semien representing the Blue Jays. Basically, the starting lineup for the American League, 7 out of 9 hitters are for the American League East. Yeah. And then after that All-Star game, they're going to start batting practice at 6 p.m. on the MLB network. Okay. After the All-Star game, we get ready for the second half of the season. That'll be starting Thursday, with the Yankees and Red Sox kicking off the second half of the season. It's the only game on Thursday. There's no other games on Thursday. The rest of the teams will start on Friday. And then the race for the playoffs and the trade deadline's approaching. So we'll see what teams are in buy and sell mode. Who's going to make a play for these players that are rumored to be on the block? And who's going to be selling these players? And who's going to be buying? Who are the buyers and who's the sellers? We know the teams that are the terrible records, the bad records are all definitely sellers. But there's a lot of teams in the wild card races, especially in the American League side. And some on the National League side will determine these next the games between Friday and the trade deadline will determine some teams if they're going to go for it or they're going to sell off their assets. Teams like the Cubs, for example, are they going to sell off their players? You got some their core is basically free agents: Baez, Rizzo, Chris Bryant, and Contreras. We'll see, but we're getting closer to that. And where Trevor Story go? Because he's good as gone. Gallo, we'll see. And as we get closer to the deadline, we'll talk about that. So yeah, these are my MLB All-Star games, guys. American League to win. These are the rosters. Once again, Shohei Ohtani is going to be starting for the American League and DHing, hitting first. Max Scherzer will be starting for the National League. So yeah, it's a sports video. I haven't really made a sports video. I do my streams on Why We Love Sports, but this is a sports video. I think I might do a Why We Love Sports stream on Friday. Not Saturday because the Blue Jays games play in the afternoon, but I might try to move it to Friday. I'm going to talk about the MLB All-Star Game some more. Buyer and sellers at the deadline. I'll be talking about NBA Finals, even though the series won't be over by then. Game 4 is actually Thursday. I think, is it Thursday or Wednesday? I think it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, yeah. We'll talk about NHL buyouts and trades, like if you're into NHL. And NFL's kicking up. We'll talk about Euro Cup, Wimbledon. I'm not going to go into the Olympics, but yeah, so Friday. Last stuff to talk about Why We Love Sports. If I decide to do it. Thursday, I'm doing a special pop culture show. We're going to talk about Black Widow spoilers. It's going to be more Marvel, but if there's anything comes up, I'll talk about. We're going to talk Black Widow's, basically Marvel, Black Widow spoilers. Then we're going to talk Loki I guess it's a season finale. I don't know if they're doing a second season finale. I'm going to try some guests on, maybe my friend RJ, who's been on my wrestling stream yesterday. And maybe I'll talk about Black Adam and other important stuff. I don't care about the Emmys that have been announced. But yeah, so this is MLB All-Star Game stuff. So tell me, like, comment, subscribe down below. And are you going to watch the MLB All-Star Game? I might, but I'll be watching some of NXT. But yeah, so. So, with that, the MLB All-Star Game.
Mondo cool.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
So, before I go, that's what I think of you guys.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!
Yeah, so once again, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and if come join me Thursday. Might do another video for something tomorrow. I don't know yet. It might be something fun. I don't know. So join me Thursday. If something pops up tomorrow, so be it. Thursday, and join me Friday if I do Why We Love Sports, and maybe I'll drop a video Saturdays. Oh yes. If you're a wrestling fan, Money in the Bank is coming up on Sunday. I plan to do a prediction show for Sunday, after my Blue Jays game at 1:00. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. So yeah, thank you for listening. See you whenever. Tomorrow maybe. Thursday. We know Thursday for sure, but tomorrow maybe. So see you then, guys.